Good afternoon to all, and thanks for kind word and giving me opportunity to be external engineers. I am going to present my paper on evaluation of building and remedial measures of building. The problem of safety evaluation of existing building, civil engineering structure against different kind of loads has been recognized worldwide. Many countries have developed standard for safety evaluation of existing structure. India has also developed two IS code 13935 2009 and 15988 2013 for this purpose. The evaluation of existing structure is much more a difficult task than evaluation of design documents due to defect and uncertainty during construction and iteration of material with time. According to vulnerability atlas of country, more than 80% houses are non-engineered construction. Many RC frame structures have been constructed without using current codal provision for earthquake resistant structure design. Literature review. IS 15988, FEMA 310 and Eurocode Art studied and reviewed for evaluation purpose of my paper. The key concept comparison are shown in the table 1. Comparison of configuration related check. The load path. The structure cell as per IS, structure cell contain one rational and complete load path. In FEMA, also given, the structure cell contain at least one complete load path. Eurocode said complete load path should be available from top to bottom. Geometry. As per IS, there shall be no change in horizontal dimension of lateral force resisting system of more than 50% in story relative to adjacent story. In FEMA, it is 30%. In Eurocode, criteria for regularity in plan and elevation are checked. Weak story. The strength of vertical lateral force resisting system in any story shall not be less than 70% of strength in adjacent story. In FEMA, it is 80%. In Eurocode, mass of the individual story should be remain constant or reduced gradually without abrupt change from the top. Now, soft story. The soft story is the major question and challenge to all over the world. The parking facility with each and every architect design due to the space, but it is the most dangerous for the architect. The soft story at IS, the stiffness of vertical lateral load resisting system in any story shall not be less than 60% of the stiffness in an adjacent story or less than 70% of average stiffness of 3-story. FEMA, the stiffness of vertical lateral load resisting system in any story shall not be less than 70%. In Eurocode, at any story, the maximum displacement in the direction of the seismic force should be not exceed average story displacement by more than 20%. Effective mass. There shall be no change in effective mass more than 100% from one story to next story as per IS. FEMA said 50%. Eurocode, there should not be abrupt change in mass. The torsion. The estimated distance between story center of mass and story center of the stiffness shall be less than 30% of the building dimension at right angle to the direction of loading considered. In FEMA, it is 20%. In Eurocode, frame and dual wall system shall possess a minimum torsion rigidity equal or less than 0.8. Adjacent building. The clear horizontal distance between the building under consideration and any adjacent building shall be greater than 4% of the height of shorter building, except both are of same height and same floor level. In FEMA, an adjacent building shall not be located next to the structure being elevated closer than 4% of the height. Europe no provision. This provision we know in ISN FEMA, in any corporation, when we saw adjacent building, any authority have no care to approve the plan considering this provision of IS.